Hey guys, Wistex Vlogs Unfiltered. I gotta try and talk to some of y'all. A bit bored trying to waste some time. I might end up posting this. I don't know. So I figured I'd do an intro. There you go. It's cold as balls here right now. So if I'm kind of huddled and curled up in the car here, you'll know why. Hey, CCT. Glad to see you in the streams again. Been a while. Yeah. Not on my unfiltered streams. Normally it's Detecting Rods and Rails or Bam Bam, who's recently been first. So I do have a question for those of you here and in the chat, and for those of you if you're watching the replay, if I do decide to post this. What would you think if I were to become a coin broker? Not sure about the calendar right yet. Okay, so what I mean by coin broker is basically somebody contacts me, says, hey, I'm looking for this coin. I can't find it anywhere. You know, whether it be a common coin that they simply just can't find, or a extremely rare coin, whatever it may be. They just want one. They tell me their price range. I charge a little bit of a fee to go out and find based on the price of the coin and the rarity of the coin. And then I go out, I find it. I use the money that they've given me to purchase said coin, and we exchange. So essentially, I'm a middleman. Like, for example, if somebody's looking for, an 1893 Morgan dollar, and they simply can't find one. They know they're out there. They just simply can't find one or don't have access to one. They tell me a budget. I go, I look for a coin. They pay me a little bit of a, yeah. It would definitely be a great way to further my knowledge in coins and a way to make some extra cash. I am going to be looking at it a bit more. And I would have to set some sort of rules. You're funny. I would have to set some sort of price guidelines or rules depending on what the coin is and how rare it is. Like if you're looking for like a 14 Denver wheat, I'm obviously not going to charge you, $500 to go find that coin when it's only going to cost me, set amount. Like if they're looking for a specific grade or condition or ungraded, raw or graded by a specific company, whatever, I'll go out and I'll go find it. I can definitely sell those. Send them to me. I'll have them sold in like 2 days after you send it. Yeah, I'll have them sold in like 2 days after you send it. And go down to my coin store. Well, if you were to send it to me. you don't want to do that, then I can work around that. But yeah, I could take them down to my coin store and see what I can get. Oh shit. You guys have to give me a minute. I'm burning the car down. Like legitimately burning the car. Don't comment on that. CCT, okay, I will after the stream, and I don't know yet. Hi, Michael Bones. How you doing? It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, I've been kind of thinking about this coin broker thing for a while. I know I would need a broker's license. So I'm gonna have to look into that here in the next couple of months. I'll be looking into that, see what it takes. Yeah. The coin hunting streams are on hold for right now. I'm dealing with some issues with the banks, trying to not issues getting coins, but there's a few things I'm trying to do, get set up, stuff like that. Yeah. For those of you who don't know, and I can say it on here, but I'm going to be releasing a video next month sometime. But I am moving to Texas in the beginning of January. Mid-January. I'm moving down to Texas. So banks up here are really of no use to me. I am going to be keeping one bank account, but the other one I am going to shut down. Maybe, depending. I might keep both of them. I don't know. Hey, Bam Bam. What's up? Oh, I'll love Texas. And yeah, detecting, I would love to move to Vermont, but there's nothing tying me to Vermont. I mean, other than you, but I've been great, Bam Bam. As for people in the chat, I don't know. I'll let them answer that. But yeah. So, but I will be moving to Texas. I'll only be like a 4.5 hour drive from CCT, which isn't too bad. I can do that in a day. So you might see a collab video sometime next year. It's possible. Maybe I could finally get him to do a face reveal on camera. And then I also will only be about 6 hours, maybe well, 5 or 6 hours away from Rob Finds Treasure in Texas. Rob Finds Treasure lives in Frisco, Texas, or that's where his P.O. box is, which is just north of Dallas, Texas. So I might try to go visit or find him. That'd be a pretty interesting adventure. That'd be a day trip. I'd have to jump onto one of his live streams and be like, "Hey, I'm in town. Where are you?" Yes, Matt finds Rob from Rob Finds Treasure. But no, Wisconsin weather, like you think 10 degrees and 90 degrees is bad? Here in Wisconsin, the part of Wisconsin that I live in, I've seen 105, 110 degrees. Hi, Miss Wistex. How you doing? But here in Wisconsin, I've seen 105, 110 degrees. I've also felt negative 50, negative 60. So yeah, we have a really wide temperature range. Yeah, average here is like negative 10. I mean, maybe 0 degrees on a good winter, but it's like negative 10 for average during the winter. But then, yeah, up here, I mean, no, I will not, because it's still Wistex, Wisconsin and Texas. So it works. But yeah. I'm going to make a... I should seriously do a Rob Finds Treasure, Matt, and then colon, Matt Finds Rob. Do series here on this channel. Well, no, because I'm from Wisconsin. I'm not from Texas. I'm from Wisconsin. Born and raised here in Wisconsin. I'm just moving to Texas. Yeah. I'm not from Texas. I mean, I'd show you my driver's license, but I'm good. And then I could show you my birth certificate, but no, I'm good. And just because I know it's going to come up, don't you dare pull an Obama on me and be like, "Oh, but is it real? Does it exist?" Actually, we did just buy corn dogs not too long ago. We got a whole box of them. Well, almost a whole box. We ate 2. So shut up. Oh, and detecting. Detecting resin reels. Thanks. Detecting. Shut up. I got a package I'm gonna send you right here. I got your Pocket Morgan, your Pocket Barber Half, your Pocket 4 Reals, and I don't know what the hell you're gonna do with this, but I mean, it's on you. Please do. Please do. Wear this on a big ass gold chain. Absolutely. You gonna keep it in the case or you gonna take it out of the case? Because if you're just gonna take it out, I'll keep the case. No, I'm sending you the case. I don't need it. Fair enough. Yeah, I think the most amount of snow I've ever seen was like 4 feet, 4, maybe 5 feet. That was winter of 08. Okay. Yeah, I was going to keep it in the case. But yeah, it was like 4 or 5 feet in the winter of 08 here in Wisconsin. So 10 years ago. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm trying to and attempting to burn time right now because I have a 2-hour timer set on my phone for I'm using a slow cooker to cook corned beef to make Reubens. 2 hours on high, 2 hours on low makes perfect corned beef. Yeah. No, not corn dogs, corned beef. Shut up. You see, okay, Miss Wistex, you see why like I needed to buy corn dogs, and I told you, I told Aaron in the store that if we don't get a box of corn dogs, my subscribers are going to be up in arms. They will absolutely ruin me if I don't get corn dogs. I don't think we did get any Hot Pockets. And I'm not running to the store. No, I don't wanna. No, not Pop-Tarts. Oh, no, we do have Pop-Tarts. We got 2 boxes. Yeah, that's true. Hey, Detecting Laws and Reels. I have a question for you. And Bam Bam, if you're still here, Michael Mullins, yeah, big boxes, the 48 packs. I actually might have one in the car. I don't. I was just gonna ask, do you guys have a Quick Trip up near you? You guys know what Quick Trip is, or Quick Star? Don't. Okay. Michael, do you? It's KWIK. It is okay. What's a couple common gas stations near you? Near both of you. So I think Quick Trip might just be like a Midwest thing. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we have Shell. I know what Sunoco is. Kind of know what Jiffy Mart is. Kind of. I know what BP is. I don't know if you guys know what a Holiday is. Cenex, Holiday, Quick Trip, BP. Those are the gas stations we have around here. Yeah, there's not a whole lot. Well, I know down in Texas, Stripes, Allsups, 7-Eleven, and I know you guys know what 7-Eleven is, but Stripes, Allsups, 7-Eleven, there's like one or two more different ones I don't remember, but Stripes is the southern equivalent of Quick Trip. Okay, Mobile, yep, Citgo, I've heard of that. Cumberland Farms, I've never heard of that. That is odd. There's a town not too far from here named Cumberland. It has a local nickname. We won't get into that. Yeah, we have Mobile. It's not around here. And neither is Shell. It's more of a mid/southern Wisconsin thing. Even sometimes like in Minnesota, you'll see Shell and Mobile, but not really Midwest Wisconsin or Northwest Wisconsin. We're mainly Quick Trip, Holiday, BP, and Cenex. Yeah, 7-Eleven's basically everywhere. How do we get on? Anyways, I love how we're talking about gas stations, over a YouTube live feed. But I suppose I kind of asked for it. Yeah. But like, okay. And then I also have a question for you guys. Again, pertaining to gas stations. Like, okay, up here in Wisconsin, nice. But like up here in Wisconsin, when you go to the gas station, you pull up to the pump, you take the nozzle off, you select the grade, you hit pay inside, and you fill up, however much you're going to put in. You can pay at the pump, with a card or whatever, but most people just, hit pay inside and they walk inside and they pay for their gas. Down in Texas, and I believe in most of Oklahoma, and I'm sure in most southern areas, you have to prepay all the time. That's fair. But like in Texas, you have to prepay all the time. So you have to go in, give them your card or cash and say, like, this much on this pump. So, like, what do you guys do for gas? Do you always have to prepay, like, all the time? Is it 50-50, or can you just fill up and then go in and pay? Because, like, prepaying all the time gets really annoying. Just filling up and then going in and paying is so much easier because you can just pull up, finish your business outside, and you don't got to make 2 trips in. Well, that's fair. But like, you don't have to make 2 trips inside. So, okay. But like, I totally get the reasoning behind prepaying is to prevent drive-offs, so people don't fill up and then take off. Some of the ways, and I've worked at a gas station in Texas. I worked at Stripes. One of the ways that, or some of the ways that people would prepay would they'd either bring in cash, which is always acceptable. And then if they went, if they didn't use that much, they'd come back in, they'd get a change. If they used a card, whether it be debit or credit, they would, come in, they'd swipe their card, whatever, we'd charge a certain amount. If they didn't use that much, then they could go and come back in, we'd hit refund, the change, whatever. And it would take up to 2 days for people to get their money back, which really pissed off a lot of people. I've been on the receiving end of some pretty angry people a lot. Another way is people would just give us their cards and say, here, charge it afterwards. I suppose. But some people would just give us their cards, like debit or credit card, and then we could authorize the pump. They could go out and go fill up, and then we'd swipe their card. Another way is, I'm sorry. Another way is some people will give us their driver's license, and then we could authorize the pump because, you know, we have their ID. We know who you are. We know where you live. We have all your information. You drive off with gas. We're calling the cops. Yeah, there's quite a bit. If somebody stayed in the store who was with you, if somebody were to stay in the store, then we could authorize the pump. But they have to stay in the store, in the line of sight of the cashier. But that rarely ever happened. We had one person leave us their keys, like house keys, car keys, keys for work, like everything. Just, here, this is all I got. Like, I can't, you know, I don't want to give you my card. I don't want to give you my driver's license. I don't want to give you cash. Here's my keys. I can't drive off. And that only happened once. And that was weird. And that was at like 2:00 in the morning. I was the only one in the store working. And I chose to accept that and then got yelled at by my boss later. But he was okay with it because it worked. But people could still skirt the system by bringing in, you know, fake cards or cards with nothing on it, you know, like a prepaid, you know, card, whatever. There's nothing on it, so they'll drive off and we'll go to swipe their card and it doesn't fucking work, which is really annoying. Or, you know, they'll give us an ID and a lot of people wouldn't look at it. I always would, and make sure the faces match up. But they give us an ID and we'd authorize the pump and they'd drive off. We'd look at the ID and it's, you know, like a guy came in, a white male came into the gas station to get gas, and the ID is a black woman, you know, from out of state. It's like, okay, you know, sometimes they bring in like stolen credit cards. They'd bring in, you know, a bunch of stuff. And that's something you always got to look out for. Yeah. But see, like, I also worked at a truck stop too. I have. You told me to watch it like a month ago. I watched it. We had one guy come in. It was like my first week or so working there, and they must have known. They must have known that, you know, there was a new guy working. I was away from the counter. I was refilling the soda machine, you know, cleaning the nozzles, refilling the ice, and, you know, stuff like that. And I heard the door ding behind me. So I turned around real quick, said, "Welcome to Stripes," which we're required to say. But anyways, like, I heard the door ding. I turned around and said, "Hi, welcome to Stripes." Turned back around, and then I heard the door ding again. So I turned around, and I see someone run past the window real quick. And I'm like, okay. And somebody else in the store was like, did that guy buy that beer? No, it's like 1:00 in the morning. We're not selling beer at this time. We stopped selling at midnight. He goes, "Oh, well, he just took off with a 30 case. I'm like, damn it. First week working there, somebody ran in, stole a case of beer, which, by the way, was not fully my fault. There was a display of 30 cases right next to the front door. So literally all he had to do was walk in, grab one, run out real quick. I did end up calling the police. They took a report. It's not my fault. Even my boss said it wasn't my fault. Yeah, I had to get his ass up at like 1:30 in the morning and tell him to come in. He had to look at the footage and talk with the police and the investigator. And because in the state of Texas, and I did not know this until that incident happened, in the state of Texas, stealing anything in a can is considered a felony. Because the state of Texas doesn't view it as retail theft. They view it as theft of aluminum or theft of bullion, which is a felony. So stealing a 30 case of beer or stealing a can of Mountain Dew or any sort of soda in an aluminum can or anything in an aluminum can is a felony. So yeah, that $1.99 can of whatever you just stole, that just landed you at least a year or two in prison. Yeah, you can look it up. The state of Texas, the penalty for stealing anything in an aluminum can is a felony because the state of Texas views it as theft of aluminum or theft of bullion. Yeah, I'm gonna take this thing inside because it's balls cold out here. Shut that off. Well, I know. And I mean, I'm sure most stores that you put outside either have really good cameras. Wow, that's not pleasant. Okay, you're going to have to give me just a second here, guys. Whew, that actually smells kind of good. Okay, sorry about that. So, detecting, what did you say? A bunch of people listings. Fair enough. And I mean, it's a bunch of simple stuff too. Like when I was down there, like after my first week or so, people loved me down there because I was the only one who ever worked nights. Well, I mean, on my day, my 1 day a week or my maybe 2 days a week off that I had, somebody else from Dayside would take over for the nights, you know, whatever. And of course, nothing got done. So I'd always be yelled at for it, and I'd have to talk to them and yell at them or whatever. But like when I worked nights, 5 days a week, 5-6 days a week, you know, the same people would come in, you know, the regulars, and you know, they either all get, you know, a coffee or a soda or, you know, whatever. And if it was just that, like if that's all they were getting, take it. Just go. Like, it's not going to kill us. You know, if you have 1 cup of coffee or 1 soda, because soda's dirt fucking cheap. And my boss allowed me to do that. We were never allowed to give away ice. So if somebody just had a cup of ice, we did have to charge for that. Because if you think about it, ice is your biggest profit. It's free. It's water. You freeze it. You sell it. Think. But no, I would always, you know, sit and bullshit with, you know, the regulars, you know, sit, chit chat, you know, whatever. I almost bought a car from one of them. Yeah, most of the time it's, you know, go ahead, you know, whatever. Another thing is coming in to buy Swisher Sweets, the little cigars in the, you know, 2-packs or whatever. Like, dude, I know what you're doing. Don't even try to play dumb. Like, dude, I know what you're doing. I know what you're using it for. You're not smoking it. I know what you're doing. Well, you are smoking it, but I know what you're doing. Just be real with me. And I had some pretty interesting conversations about that. Gonna Y'all got real quiet. Might be a bit difficult. If you can find one, though, please let me know. Because that would be kind of interesting. Yeah. Probably fucking like $500 a piece. Yeah, 50 is t-shirt and shorts weather still. 40 is getting there. 30 is, throwing a hoodie. 10 degrees. Okay, you might want to start wearing thermals. It gets a bit cold. Sauerkraut, Swiss cheese. I got the damn thing open. I'm gonna need the butter. And the rye bread. I know this is not cooking with Wistex, so don't even. Fair enough. I mean, I'm a bit of a freeze baby, so good enough. God damn it. Why do we not have a jar opener? I would, but the steak's not thawed. Michael, I actually have an interesting story about that. This jar is just kicking my ass. My parents have these friends down in Tennessee, right? And we all went down to go visit them one year, and it was like November, December, maybe January. And my dad had flipped on a ice fishing show, and the people from Tennessee, were watching it. They were getting real into it. Da, 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 da. And then after the show, they go, "Yeah, if only that was real." My dad looks at him like, "What?" Like, it is. And they insisted, no, they don't really go out on the ice. That's not possible. You'd fall through. No. The ice is like 4 feet thick at sometimes. Like, no, people take their trucks out onto the ice. So it's like, what? Oh, God. Damn it. Move that one up. That sucks. Nothing opens for me. Can't get the damn jar of sauerkraut open. I can't even get the Thousand Island dressing open. It's like this opens, but the conceal's there. And I can't get it open. Twist here to open. No shit. That sucks. I lost one of my favorite lighters out in the lake. Me and a couple friends were out wrestling out in the ice in the snow, and I lost my lighter out there. It was like $75 Air Force Zippo. That sucks. And I'm losing it on the ice. So we went back. We searched for it for like 3 days. Couldn't find it. Well, finally the ice melted. So it's now at the bottom of the lake. And has been there for about 4 years. 4 or 5 years. Shut up. It's not funny. Babe, I don't think I can make Rubens. Right? That'd have been nice. Why? I can't get the Thousand Island dressing open. You want to open it? Bring it there? Yeah. Ooh. All right, hold on, guys. Twist it off.
Can't even see in here.
It just twists off.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It pops open, but the seal's still there. So you need to twist it off so I can pop the seal off. I cannot fucking twist it. I've tried. Yeah, not so easy, is it?
The space between the top and the regular, it needed to be cut. It was a very thin space, so my nail just fit in there perfectly.
Okay. I was foiled by a sticker. Like in iOS. Hi, how you doing? You know? Just went when I saw a full-size pickup truck doing donuts in the ice. Nice. That's how I learned to drive, actually. It's driving out on the ice. Best way. That is the best way to learn how to drive on snow. Stay. Nice. That's pretty good. Avengers 4. This fucking jar of sauerkraut's kicking my ass. I'll get it eventually. Still cooking though. And an hour and 11 minutes before I got turned on low. Nope. Still not working. Wish I had one of those strain or jar openers. Oh, okay. Yes, it is. It's 6 p.m. And where I am, anyways, it's 6:02. No. You're in Japan. Wow. It's impressive. I think you're my first foreign viewer. It's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are Eastern Standard Time. Technically, I'm closer to Japan than you, so shush. You're closer in time. I'm closer in distance. thought metal was supposed to expand when it's warm. The jar's freezing cold, and the cap is now warm because I've been manhandling it here. It's still not coming off. I'm not running it underwater because that would mean defeat. No, not corned beef and ketchup. So corned beef, sauerkraut, Thousand Island, Swiss cheese, Reuben's. Rye bread. Nope. Fair enough. Fair enough. But no, I make some pretty damn good Reubens. They are worlds better than Arby's Reubens. Oh, God, this thing's kicking my ass. Yes, I do. There's 3 here in town. There's 1 in Barron. There's 1 or 2 in Cumberland. 1 in Turtle Lake. Yeah, they're all over the place. We got Arby's. We got Hardee's. Taco John's. KFC. Pizza Hut. Domino's. I'm good. I have my sandwich from Subway. We do have a Jimmy John's. Nobody out here likes Jimmy John's. I don't know why we still have it. Although I did get free food from there once, which was kind of awesome. Okay. I don't want to talk about it. Nope. Now the jar's just wet and I still can't open it. Now it's even harder to open because it's wet and I can't grip it. God damn it. I'm seriously thinking it was a stab in the hole. All right, take a discussion. What do you want, Dominic? We don't actually have any clean shreds. Yeah, I know you're here. What's up? Not much. Trying to fight a jar of sauerkraut? I don't want to talk about it. Shut up! He doesn't need to know that. It's been longer than 10 minutes. I for real can't open this. Why do we not have a jar opener? Or do we? No, we don't. Son of a bitch. I could have used this shit. I could have used this to open up this thing. It grips on the cap quite nicely. And twists. But no, you want to open a jar. It's too fucking small. It's meant for like beer bottles, you know, normal bottle opener, twist off bottle opener. Yeah. And we're back to square one. Before the hot water. Jar's still cold, cap's still warm. This jar is kicking my ass. I give up on that for right now. There we go. So anyways, what's up with you guys? What?
Can you refill my water?
Yeah. If I can open that.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Stay. Yeah, I'm just bored. Into the dark.
Thank you.
Still can't open that damn jar of sauerkraut.
You were trying to open the jar of sauerkraut.
Should open it right now. Not open.
Hold on.
Okay. Apparently, Miss Wistex is going to come out here and try to open this damn jar. Don't laugh. One last ditch attempt. Quality crow, yeah. Quality fucking seal. I'm gonna have to set you guys down here soon. Don't worry. Camera's facing me.
Just in case.
I don't owe you nothing. And shut up. It's not funny. Oh, little Maddie can't open a jar. Why? Shut up. Don't fit her on a jar. I've been trying for like 20 minutes. I tried that too. It's really on there.
It's supposed to fully work, but
No, it's meant for like beer bottles. I tried that too.
no bottles and like this.
Oh yeah, bottles, beer bottles. Oh, yeah. Shut up, detecting. It's not. That's not funny. My hands are like blistered. I've tried. Oh, okay. Well, that's fair. That's fair.
Did you put it in a? Run it under hot water. Or something?
I did. I definitely did. And then I just dried it off.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's like super glued. Kitty. Perfect. Kitty. Lily. Meow. This is bull. You get this.
Probably not, but this at least kind of fits between. Can't see shit.
I keep forgetting we have that light. Yes. Yes, it does, detecting rods and reels. And I'm not stabbing a hole in the top. I've thought about it. Yeah, that tends to happen.
Well, it fit over here and it moved it up a little bit, but
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to
I'm
talk
talented.
I don't want to talk about it. Oh, forgot how bad sauerkraut smells when it's fresh. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, y'all just shut up.
Oh shit. This is laundry.
Yep.
I can't exert myself, so.
Okay, well, don't.
Honey bear.
We gotta drink it off. My back itches. Scratch.
Where?
Dead spot. To the right a little. Oh, a little bit. Right there. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Forgot how bad, sorry.
Yeah, I think it smells good. Oh, we should have done. Well, we can get it this next time. Is
What?
get one of those what's it called? The really weird, long-looking hot dog sausage thing. That's usually in the shape of a. I forget what it's called.
Oh, okay.
So that way
know
I
what you're
can
talking about.
make that too, because there's plenty here.
Yeah, we're not going to use all this for ribbons. We don't have that much rye bread. Kibasa is what it's called.
Yeah.
That's detecting nothing else. Thank you, detecting.
Sorry, my brain's a little dead right now.
Detecting just said, ha 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 ha. Aaron just showed your ass up.
Twice.
Yeah, twice. She opened the fucking Thousand Island dressing and the fucking sauerkraut. I don't want to talk about it.
No, because it was stuck, it just needed a little bit of that fit in there perfect. Well, not perfectly, but that fit in there, so it moved it just enough.
Mm. Okay. But yes, Detective Answers, that cup did say what you think it said. He saw that cup. He goes, "Does that cup say what I think it says?" Yes. Yes, it does.
I had a shirt that said it for the longest time, but I finally threw it out because
Yeah, I wanted that shirt,
it had a lot of use.
but I got two of these.
It looks cooler when it's in reverse.
I suppose. See, in the camera though, this leads it forward. If you're looking inside the cup,
Mhm.
I bought these at Spencer's. They're the last two on the shelf, and I bought them. I also got this from Lambeau Field. Haha. I'm just kidding. Of course I did.
But tomorrow or Tuesday, one of those 2 days, I should be receiving the new Game of Thrones.
And these were from my junior prom 2012. I got this for free, actually. We were supposed to pay like $30 for them because they're actually really nice glasses, but they were just giving them away for people who showed up early, and I got like 5 of them. 3 of them broke, so now I got 2 left. No, shut up. It's essentially the same tune. It only goes so high. See if I can't get a low one. Too low. Turn your volume down, dumbass. Put in headphones. That was a good one. Okay, I'm done. I'm about to get yelled at. You had earbuds in. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. Not bad, not bad. Might add in just a little bit more water to that. Stay. What? Oh, shit. Okay, I'm gonna go out for another smoke. So I'm taking you guys outside. So what coin thing? The coin broker thing? Is that what you're referring to? Okay. Well, what do you want to know about it? Like, what are your questions? What are your views on it? Oh. Okay, hold on. Let me actually get into the car here. Okay. I'm gonna put you guys up on the dash. It's gonna get dark here real quick. Hey, detective, you want to have some fun? Detecting? Thank you. Thank you. They always show up. They always do. Anyways, so what you wanted to know about the coin broker thing, basically somebody were to, say they're looking for a coin, they simply can't find it, no matter, or if it's really, really rare, or if it's a common one that they just can't find, or they're looking for a specific grade, or they want it in a certain price range, they would come to me, tell me their price range, pay me a little bit of a fee based on what the coin is, how rare it is, what the price of the actual coin is, and what their budget is. And then I go out, I find the coin, I buy it for them, and give it back to them. And I earn a small fee in the process, small little profit in the process. So, like, for example, if somebody's looking for, let's say, an 1893, Morgan dollar, and they can't find it, or they can't find one in their price range, I'll go out, I find one, I bring it back, give it to them. No. No, like it has to be reasonable, but like if somebody just wants a certain coin, in a certain grade, or within a certain a reasonable price range, they pay me, they give me a little bit of a fee, and I'll figure it out, 10%, 20%, whatever. It'll be a percentage of the cost of the actual coin. I'll go out, I'll find it, buy it, give it to them. So it will, like, it will up my knowledge on coins, because I'll learn more, doing this. And I mean, I do know quite a bit. I don't know everything. I don't claim to know everything. I know a lot. But it'll up my coin knowledge. It'll help me get exposure to more coins, to say, hey, I've owned these, or, had them in my possession at least. And I earn a nice little profit on the side.
Like, for example, if somebody's looking for, like, I'm not going to do like super common coins. Like, oh, hey, somebody's putting together a penny set and they're missing a, 2002 Denver penny. I'm not going to go out and find you one. It's just not going to happen. But like, no, let's say you're missing the 1909S or 1909S VDB and you really, really want it. I will go out and I will go find you one. I'd probably start off doing like just American coins first. And then I might move into like the foreign coin market. Well, American and Canadian, I would start off with. Just because I know a little bit about Canadian money, not a lot at all, but I know a little bit, enough to get by. Yes, it would go for anything as far as American or Canadian currency, money, whether it be paper money or coins. I can try to find it and find one, for sale. But I'm going to be looking into getting my broker's license here in the next couple of months. I'll probably do it down in Texas because that's probably where I'll be based. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, like, if somebody comes to me and say, I wouldn't know right now. It's something I would have to look more and more into and figure out, okay, how am I going to price these things? How am I going to, what percentage am I going to charge? Because it would probably just be a percentage of whatever the coin costs, I charge. So like if you want me to go out and buy $1 million coin and I charge 10%, that's $100,000 that I'm making. But if you can afford $1 million coin, you can afford the $100,000 price, the broker fee. I would obviously ask for the cost of the coin up front, like what your budget is, I don't know what payment methods I would take, but I'd figure that out too. Fair enough. Phone is at 5%. Okay, so phone's going to die really, really quickly. So I'm going to finish this real quick. Head inside, plug you guys in. So let's go.
course, it's not charging. Well, I'm not doing it now. I would definitely, it's just something I'm going to be looking into, something that I kind of want to get into. Because I seem to have a knack for tracking down coins. So, okay. Later detecting. Yeah, I should probably end the stream soon because otherwise my phone's never going to charge. But be on here for a little bit longer. It helps fill some time. Oh. So, hold on. Like, if I were to do this, I would need the updated version of the red book, the blue book, and the gray sheets. So I could compare prices throughout and kind of figure out, what I'm looking at here. I would need auction records, PCGS price guide, NGC price guide. Yeah, I got the 2018. The Swisstex has the 2019. Yeah. It's something I would need to get my hands on eventually. Is updated copies of those books for that year. But I suppose I better end the stream. Otherwise my phone's never going to charge. So I'll see you next time. I'll probably end up posting this. I don't know how long I'll keep it up, but probably end up posting it. So anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Until next time.